people want to turn it into something it isn't, you know, and they want to do the little YouTube beef and try to extort. Like, what's his name told 1090, give me 10 bands or I'm dropping the video.
Who said that?
Pino.
Oh, really?
He told 1090. Yeah, he said, tell him I want 10 bands or I'm dropping the video of him getting whooped. Man, yeah, he dropped that video. 1090 is viral as fuck. You feel me? So I was like, at the end of the day, he thought that shit was finna backfire on like 1090. Man, that shit backfired right on Pino, bro. He wake up every day looking online, looking like this motherfucker blew up, bro.
But that was a crazy trick that Jake kind of played, because he got in that situation, kept his mouth shut about it for forever, and then finally told the story on here and got so many views.
Except for when he went live right after it happened.
Right, yeah, okay.
Bleeding.
Yeah. He didn't really give like a sober account of it until much later.
Yeah,
but he also, when he's telling the story, he's basically acting like he was going to do something, and then then Pino's friend had a gun pointed at him.
Oh,
Jake was basically saying that without saying that.
Yeah.
Because I know he doesn't want to say that because that would make him feel like a snitch.
Yeah.
But he says everything else that would lead you to that conclusion. And I thought that was pretty interesting and explains a lot of why he might have basically got fucked up in that fight and then have just had to walk away at a certain point.
At the same time, you know, a lot of that shit was chopped anyways. Like the video that's out there on him and shit, you know, like I said, me and 1090, we don't speak like that or whatever, but I text him and shit, you know, shit like that. But I wrote him. I sent him 1090 on the Cash App or PayPal, 1090 one time and said, hey, bro, even though me and you don't talk, bitch, congratulations on your what's it called. I ain't no hater or nothing like that. I still wish you the best. If 1090 walked in this bitch right now, I'd embrace him and start roasting him. Like, what's up, bitch?
Yeah, I feel like you guys would be a good pair. I could see you guys having like a podcast together.
You know, me and him, when we were cool, we were talking about that shit. We were planning things out, all types of stuff.
The woods.
The woods. You know, but like, see, I ain't, you know,
Lost in the woods.
Yeah, it's like he's like one of the people I fuck with, even though we don't talk like that. I'd fuck with 1090 though, you know what I'm saying? Like in real life and shit, you know, I ain't got nothing bad against him. He went one way, I went the other. You know, it was just what happened between me and him was like, after the shit went down with him and Pino, everybody was hitting me up like, oh, what are you gonna do now, Frog? That he ran up on. Like if I had to go find Pino because of the 1090 situation, and I was on some shit like I can't even find him on my own situation. So I said, man, fuck them both. They're one's a blood, one's a Crip. They do their thing. I'm a non-affiliate. You know what I'm saying? Like that's supposed to be some gang shit. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get me in the middle when it's like, you feel me?
Do you see the Island Boys saying that 1090 Jake's a fake blood?
Nah. I'll beat the shit out of both of them, though. Them Island Boys, them boys are clowns.
He said that they're fake blood, so then they said, he's a fake blood. I ain't never heard of a white blood. I'm like,
them dudes are something else, boy. Them boys are clowns.
They're representing your state very well right now. They're like the fucking mayor and the governor of your state right now.
But look, everywhere they go, people want to fight them, though. They try to put on an image like, man, if they ever get arrested, boy, they're going to be breaking that shit off, boy. People going to be making them pay rent.
I've been to Hawaii a bunch of times. Amazing place. I know it gets lit out in the woods or in the fucking jungles of Hawaii and shit, but they got in a huge brawl in like the nice ass part of Hawaii, which I've been to a bunch of times, and I was so surprised when I saw that they got into it there because it's just such a chill area, and I'm like, bro, you guys really need security everywhere now because this is just going to keep happening, right?
Yeah, well, it is because they push an image, you know, and then, you know, there's been videos and shit out on them about snitching and different shit, you feel me? So it's like, people are going to always try to come at you some type of way, you know? They're not going to like you, you know, just of the assumptions of that, you know what I'm saying? That is something that you don't play with, you know what I'm saying? That's something like, if there's black and white that you told, you know, people ain't going to respect you because of that shit. And then you got videos of them crying online and all this different shit, people running down on them.
Smoke Perp and Lil Pump or the Island Boys?
Oh, what are you saying? Like what?
Who do you fuck with more in terms of ambassadors for your state?
That's a tough one. No, I don't fuck with none of
The
them.
Island Boys make you yearn for the good old days of Lil Pump.
I don't really fuck with Lil Pump
No?
either, man. No, hell no.
A lot
He's
of
the one
people
that's
want
that
to.
song Gucci Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking dude, bro.
That was a moment. When
Nah,
that shit
like-
came out, that was hard.
Yeah.
The Island Boys have still never had a good song. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
I
And no
know.
offense, but that's kind of the whole problem with them.
A lot of them, people were laughing at that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just funny, you know, and they think they're the most gangsterous and shit like that. But before they actually blew with the little Island Boy shit, I had them on Instagram, and I was trying to battle them. I was trying to battle the main one.
Fly Soldier?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about, oh, I'll rap you right now, I rap you right now. You feel me? And shit like that. And he was like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Everybody was saying, add frog, add frog, add frog. and shit like that.
That was their whole thing for a long time before they got put on, was that, or before the Island Boys thing really took off, is that they were just arguing with everybody on Instagram Live.
See, now, well, you know that, Pino thinks he's one of the Island Boys. He'll be the next fucking one if he can. He'll be on there with them. You feel me?
That'd be a good look. Okay, guys, we want to thank you so much for getting us to 100,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. If you want to support, please click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200K. Thank you so much.